Hi guys, and welcome to Panay, which is here in Bacolod in the Philippines. In this video I'm going to explain to you why I am here in the Philippines, what I intend on doing, and how I might be able to create a life for myself that involves me and my partner right here in Bacolod. Keep listening if you like the sound of that. This is an exhibition centre that has houses from every city in Negros. Okay, this is the main city. Welcome to Bacolod. So every year each city comes to this place and they showcase, see what's inside, and highlight all the great things that they do here. Looks a bit empty. Hiya. Nothing here? No. No open. Huh?
Just visited the place.
Okay. Nothing here to see?
Well, it's not, no sir. You have to appreciate it with an event in April. It's called Panay in Negros.
Okay.
So
for this? This is in April?
You can take a picture.
Oh, yes please. Yeah, thanks.
You're from there?
I'm from England.
Manchester United.
Everyone loves Manchester United. These are for the Mascara Festival. Done, thanks. Thank you. In April. See you. That's a funny thing actually, whenever you say you're from England, the first thing people say is, Manchester United. Funny thing is, I'm probably like one of the few English people that does not follow football. I don't have a team, nothing. I always just agree, yeah, Manchester United or Liverpool or whoever it might be. But there you go. Actually, my nearest town, there's two. My nearest town is Bournemouth, which has a proper football club, Bournemouth or Yeovil. So whatever they're called, I guess you could choose one of each of those, but yeah. So I'm just going around looking at the buildings. They look quite interesting. So each city's building kind of highlights what they are famous for. So obviously this is a fish-shaped building, but there are buildings of all different kinds of shapes and sizes, and very colourful. Quite cool. Some are a bit more run down, which we'll see in a minute, and some are a bit more up together. But it's interesting. It is beautiful and windy today. So stay with me as I take you around Panay. Very nice breeze. Bacolod has loads of art and street art, and I'll probably do a video showing you all of the street art that is on the city streets. There's some cool stuff around. So the reason why we're in Panay today is there is a football tournament from Negros. So lots of players from all around, or lots of young players from all around have come here to have a little tournament. Quite a nice one, City of Sagay. This next one's a bit more broken up. It's a bit of an old state actually. Let's have a look at this. Look at that, looks like something happened up there. My god. Well, we won't want to be under that concrete. That'd be quite a cool bar if it was open. I'm going to try and find somewhere, maybe to get a little drink as well. So I'm going to try and find somewhere to get a drink, but it doesn't look like that's going to be hugely possible. It's an old train. Quite cool. See if I can take a picture. Problem is the sun's right. So as I'm walking around, I just thought I'd take the opportunity to kind of explain this channel a little bit, really. So I've kind of named it My Philippine Future because that is what I'm hoping it will turn into. I'm hoping that that I will be able to develop a future here that is it's going to work, you know. I don't want to be one of those people coming on a wing and a prayer and just hoping for the best. So so I've been living and working in China like for the last 8 years, and I went back to England in July this year, and I've been there 6 months, and to be honest, I couldn't wait to get out at Christmas holidays, because I'm a teacher, and then come back to Asia. So now my partner lives in the Philippines, so obviously Philippines is where I'm going to come to. So my intention is to end up living here and hopefully create my own work. So I think probably the best school I could get to is Manila International School. So if I could start with a job there in a couple of years, that would be great. So Manila International School, if you need a design teacher, anything to do with boarding, anything to do with weekend programs, anything to do with Duke of Edinburgh, then I'm your man. I've done IB, I've done GCSE, I've done BTEC teaching, so I've got many strings to my bow. So if you need a teacher, then let me know. But that'll be in a couple of years, because I've got to get my son through his education, and then I'm a free man. Woo! Happy days. So I'll be back on the international circuit in probably a couple of years' time. This place looks cool. The sculpture is, I think it's of a carabao, which is like a big cow you find in the Philippines. Let me know if it is a carabao sculpture down below. There you go. So these bright and colourful artworks are very typical of this region. That's quite a nice bit of artwork. Let me get a decent picture of that. So those of you that don't know, part of the business I want to develop is all about creating artwork. I'll explain that a bit more in a minute. So being an art and design teacher, obviously art plays a big part in my life. So a lot of what I'm doing at the moment, which isn't part of work, revolves around developing art and what I want to do in the future. Wow, there's some interesting buildings here. These are like those domed concrete things that you just wrap with dry concrete, just put water on, and it goes hard. So my partner at the moment, I want to stay with her, and I'm hoping that she wants to stay with me long term. So my partner at the moment, I shouldn't say at the moment, so my partner has her own business, or several businesses, but she's very involved in sales and selling things, clothes and products and things like that. And she's an absolutely amazing saleswoman, and she can sell kind of like anything to anyone. I think she's got the gift of selling. People love her as well as me. I love her as well, so obviously that's why I want to be here. So part of my as I said, I'm a teacher, but part of my things that I am developing, that I'm doing right now, is I'm actually working as an artist. So back in England, back in Dorset, where I live and work, I am developing a series of different artworks. So I'm doing oil painting on canvas, and I do a lot of illustration, and I've got my own website. So I've got my website, richwattsart.com, so that's one I did at the beginning of the pandemic. So actually the pandemic really kind of focused on what I was doing, what I wanted to do. It kind of gave me that opportunity to sit down when I couldn't go out, to sit down and actually spend a good year getting on with stuff, and I did. So I really started going through all my old videos and doing my YouTube channel, kind of like getting used to recording, talking in public, editing. That takes ages, right, as you all know. So doing that, and I painted and drawn all my life, and I was doing lots of artwork and going to craft fairs and selling a few things, not selling many, but selling a few things. But what I want to do, and what I'm trying to do now, is all my canvases, I'm scanning or taking high resolution pictures, and I'm going to use a website called Prodigy, which I'm going to build another website. I'm going to keep my domain name, so I'll keep richwattsart.com, but I'll be linking all of the art there, so you can either buy an original oil on canvas or some other medium, or you can get print on demand with proper art paper, proper archival things that are going to last. So I want to develop that. So that's a kind of global thing. So what I want to do is get my website linked to Prodigy, which is easy enough to do, but I've got to get everything photographed and scanned. So like May's probably still sitting over there. I'm waiting for her to finish. That's why I'm wandering around talking to myself. Actually, I'm talking to you guys. So yeah, so I'm getting everything, going through the process of getting everything, decent pictures, decent scans done. Then I load them all on the website, and then hopefully that's going to bring me in some income. And I've also got a brand that I've been developing recently. It's called flatfrog.com, spelled PHLATTPHROGG, flatfrog.com, and that's print on demand as well. So I like the idea of print on demand. So if you don't know what print on demand is, it is basically you put your design on, they print it, they ship it, they invoice everything. All you do is you create the artwork, create whatever illustration you're doing, you upload it to their website, and then you try and market it. So I'm doing bits through Pinterest or bits through Facebook, and they are kind of like SEO, like search engine organized or whatever it is. So you get found. I'm also on Teespring, which isn't. So on the Redbubble site, it's much better because it's easier, basically. Now I've made a few sales. Snap's not going to make me rich, but I'm going to just keep going with that. And then if that picks up duly in time, then hopefully I will be able to get an income. So if I've got many sources of income coming in, that obviously all these little trickles of money will then add up, which is fine for me. So the nice thing is with me and May, we've got very similar interests, not with the art, but with the idea of creating businesses and selling products online. And I've known her now for about 3 years, and I've been over here a few times. So we will go exploring around Negros. Probably head down to Stickinghore at some point, down to Dumaguete. Been to San Carlos, obviously been to Boca Lodge quite a few times. We're heading over to Iloilo on Wednesday. Just go around there, do different things. So that's developing nicely. We've got this brilliant element of trust where we really trust each other, which is, I mean, what's a relationship built on if it's not trust? So that is amazing. So I'm loving that. It's fantastic. You might be asking yourself, okay, you've got this May girl, why don't we ever see her on your videos? Very good question. And the answer is, basically, she's asked me not to include her. So, honouring her wishes, like the gentleman that I am, you probably won't be seeing very much of her. You might just glimpse the back of her, or hear her voice, or see her hand. But she doesn't want to be seen on screen. which is fine by me. I've got used to it over the years. I mean, I was like the shyest person you could ever wish to meet. Over the years, through teaching and everything, I've kind of overcome that, and I'm just at this stage now where I think actually I don't give a. And you can think what you want to think. If you don't like me, then I don't know, it's not a problem for me. So yeah, so I'm honouring her wishes. I'm not showing her. Maybe in a few years time, then, and as things progress, then maybe she'll be on camera more. But what I want to do, what I would do on this channel, on my Philippines future, so I've got two well, I've got lots of channels which you probably see me advertising, but there's Rich Watt's channel and there's my Philippines future. But I want to show the progress of a thoughtful way of coming to a country, not just the Philippines, could be anywhere. I see a load of guys in Thailand, a load of guys in Philippines. There's a lot in Dumaguete, actually there's a lot on this island. So I see a lot of people doing it and vlogging, but I want to make a business where I can actually sustain a reasonable level of income. I've got savings and I've got money, but I want continuous money to be coming in, because I want to be able to go back to England when I want to go to England. I want to be able to go on different things. I want to live comfortably and afford like some of the nicer things in life, as most people do. I don't just want to live hand to mouth and not be able to afford like things like medical insurance, travel, nice food, nice place to live. So all of those things will be I'm going to go through. Now most people go through the expense of renting accommodation and things like that, so I don't know, maybe this will be a little bit different from what everyone else is doing, I don't know. But I don't know if you like that kind of, if you like the idea of it. I'm going to be recording it, so it would be great if you come along on my journey. And if you do want to see more of it, then please like and subscribe to this channel. If you subscribe to it, then you're guaranteed that you're going to see what's happening, because I'm going to keep, the channel name might change, but I'm going to keep this channel going, and then I'll just keep adding content to it, and you'll see basically, do I get here, don't I get here, will it happen, will it work, can I do it, we'll see. Maybe I can, maybe I can't, maybe I'll go up in a ball of flames, but you know, we'll try our best, and then see whatever we can do, we'll give it our best shot. Yeah, so you won't see like so much holiday content. I mean, I am going to travel and I am going to go around, and you will see me eating food and showing the culture and the areas that I'm visiting and exploring and ideas, and then that will develop more as things go on. So yeah, yeah, stick around.
You want to ride?
Oh no, I'm walking back, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I like it here. It's a very nice, friendly place. People are great. It's a nice place to live. Climate's great. Food's nice. Yeah, so my main aim in life, and it always has been ever since I was a kid, is to do things that make me happy, to find happiness and to be happy. And if I'm not happy, then I try not to do it. Now, you can't always be too selfish, and stuff happens where you gotta compromise. I like work, you need money, right? You've got to have money to survive. Like, money makes the world go round. Money also puts food on the table and keeps you alive. So money is a necessary evil, and I would like to make sure I got enough of it to actually live nicely. So that is basically what you're going to see, but with a Philippine context, as an expat, as a foreigner coming here regularly. So one last caveat, or one last thing I need to say about that, is that obviously I'm going to be back in England a lot of the time teaching, so I will make all the content when I'm here, but when I'm not here, which is term time, or when I'm away, I won't be making that much content, so my channel might go a bit dead. So I'm just asking you to be patient so I can actually move here, which might be probably a year and a half's time. So there might be a good bit of chunk of time as I'm coming and going and sorting stuff out. where there's little hiatuses in my Philippines content. However, never fear, I have other channels. Should you miss me that much and need to hear my voice or see my face for whatever reason, I like to think you might like the sound of it. If you want to watch other things that I'm doing or where I am, or other things that I'm involved in, like with the art, so I'm developing my art and trying to get out in the art community in England and go online with the art community. Again, I've got Instagram pages, Rich Watts Art. I've got a website, Rich Watts Art. So it's all there. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I had this vaguely written down what I wanted to talk about. So that's basically it, guys. So if you like the idea of that, then please subscribe and wait for it. And remember the other channels, so you can watch them during the holidays. When I'm here during the holidays, I'll make content here. When I'm not here, then please catch up with my other stuff, so you know I'm still alive. Anyway, guys, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for taking an interest in what I'm doing. It means a lot, and I'd love to get this channel like up and running. I've got about like very small 20 subscribers at the moment, so it's in its complete infancy. Hopefully I can get some more people. So take care of yourself, and gonna see you guys very soon. All right, take care, see you later, bye for now.